Hey YouTube, this is DBG33K, and today I'm going to do an unboxing of the brand new Disney Infinity 2.0 starter set. I actually pre-ordered the Disney Infinity 2.0 value pack on Amazon.com, and that'll include the starter set, the Spider-Man playset, as well as a Captain America figurine and a Power Disc blind pack. So let's get started. Okay. So, it's interesting. A box in a box. Thank you, Amazon. Okay. Let's see. That's interesting. There it is. Okay, so it looks like on top we have the Captain America figure. There is Captain America. Very cool. Stuff on the back. Little images of him throwing his shield and him being on the power or on the stand. Okay. Let's put that guy aside. Next on here is the Spider-Man playset. You can see that right there. The Spider-Man playset comes with, of course, Spider-Man and Nova. These guys are characters from the Ultimate Spider-Man TV show. It's on Netflix. It's one of my favorite of the Spider-Man, of the different Spider-Man TV shows. There's Nova. Then look at the back. Once again, Spider-Man and Nova. This is a good set because it comes with a playset. I know a lot of, at least for Disney Infinity 1.0, in the later, I don't know, I guess in the most recent months, a lot of the characters have not come with playsets. So hopefully we can get away from that in Disney Infinity 2.0. Hopefully most of the new characters that come out with will have playsets, but yep, Spider-Man does have his own playset. So the piece in the middle right here will be what you put on your, gosh, I can't think of what Disney calls it. The little the stand that you plug into your console. And that will unlock the playset for you. So there's that. Here's the little blind pack for the power discs. It comes with two power discs. So we'll open that up in a little bit. Put that right there. And last but certainly not least is the Disney Infinity 2.0 starter set. I got mine for PS4. I had the original Disney Infinity on PS3. I'm really excited to get this. I love Marvel. I love Marvel comics. Huge comic book nerd. Specifically Spider-Man, which is the biggest reason I got the value pack was just because I was gonna get these anyways. You have to have the starter set in order to play the other play sets. Only way to get around that, I believe, would be if you have your stand from the first game for all consoles except for the Xbox One, because I think Xbox One had to have a new portal. But let's see, is it a portal? Infinity Base. Infinity Base is what they call it. So if you're getting this for Xbox One, you have to buy the starter set no matter what, because the Infinity Base from Xbox 360 is not compatible with the Xbox One. However, for the other systems, as long as you had that Infinity Base, because it is via standard USB, it'll work with any of the 2.0 games that you buy. And I know that most, I can't remember specifically which ones, but I think most of the online stores for the consoles are selling a standalone version of the game that's like $20 or something, that's basically just the software. So if you already have your Infinity base from Disney Infinity 1.0, you should be able to buy that software and then just plug it in. And then if you only wanted to buy, you know, the Spider-Man playset or the Guardians of the Galaxy playset, you could do that and use their playset piece and have that story. However, if you go that route, you do not get the Avengers story, because the Avengers story does include a playset piece for that story. So if you want to get the Avengers story, then you have to get the starter set. There's currently no playset only for the Avengers. So let's go ahead and jump in. I think we'll start with the Disney Infinity starter set first. Let's take a look at this. Where'd my scissors go? I'm going to go ahead and cut away while I get this opened up, just so I don't waste your time. 1 second. All right, we're back and we have that finished. Let's get her opened up. So first, I guess before we open it up, let's take a look at the packaging. So there is the front. You got all your Marvel characters over here, all the ones that are for the Disney Infinity Avengers playset. You have Hawkeye, Hulk, Captain America, Black Widow, Iron Man, and Thor. I do believe Hulk is actually exclusive to the collector's edition that came out for PS4 and PS3 for the next month or so. I don't remember exactly for how long, but he's not a permanent exclusive. He'll be available in the coming months. So that's the front. You can see right over here we do have the figures. This set comes with Iron Man, Thor, and Black Widow. Let's take a look at the side. It's basically gives you a heads up of what's included. Comes with the 2.0 edition software, the Disney Infinity base, Iron Man, Thor, and Black Widow figurines. Let's see, one webcode card. Let's see. Oh, wait, and toy box. Yeah, right. The toy box game discs. Let's see, what else is that? And the Marvel's Avengers playset piece. And a poster. Oh, cool. So yeah, that's all that it's going to come with. Oh, it's included. Okay, then we have the back. We have a little compatibility graphic on the side there. It says what all will be compatible. So it looks like we have the 1.0 figurines will be compatible, as always, with 1.0, and they will be compatible with 2.0. The 1.0 playset pieces, unfortunately, will not be usable in 2.0. So if you're hoping to replay The Incredibles, Monsters Inc., Pirates of the Caribbean, or any of the playsets that worked with the first, the Disney 1.0, they will not work on the 2.0 software. So you will need to keep your 1.0 software in order to play those again if you want. Characters will be able to be carried over for 2.0, but the story modes will not. Let's see. Next, the 1.0 power discs. Looks like they will be usable in 2.0. 2.0 figurines are only usable in 2.0. They are not backwards compatible with 1.0. And the same goes for the 2.0 playset pieces and the 2.0 power discs. Just 1 second. Sorry about that. Another package came. Anyways, back to this. So that was the little compatibility graphic that they have there. That's very nice that they include that. There has been quite a bit of confusion over the last few months, as details were pretty sparse about what would be carried over and what would not be carried over. So let's keep looking at the box. Down here it looks like we are showing, once again, what softwares are included in this. So you have the Marvel Avengers playset, Toy Box 2.0, which I've heard has a lot of really great improvements over 1.0, so I'm really excited to get into that. And something else that's new is Toy Box game discs. So these come in the forms of regular, of the power discs, you know, but they're little mini games. So I've heard that one of them is going to be kind of a dungeon crawler, and another one is going to be more of a tower defense sort of game. So that'll be really fun. I've heard that those are going to be for any of the 2.0 characters. So it doesn't have to be Marvel characters. It doesn't have to be Guardians of the Galaxy characters. It doesn't have to be Spider-Man characters. I've heard that that'll be completely swappable as far as which characters you can use in that. So that's that. And then here's the other side. Just another little graphic showing the characters that are included and Marvel superheroes. So let's get her opened up. I guess then here's the top if you wanted to see the top. Pretty basic. Alright. Let's open up. Alright, so it includes Disney Infinity 2.0. Whoops, the software. Very basic cover. I was a little surprised. This is the cover that's kind of been the cover shown on all of the online graphics for the packaging for this game. I didn't know if it was just going to be a placeholder or if there was going to be something a little more exciting, but that's okay though. Pretty simple. Nothing too much going on here. And the back has another compatibility graphic for you. It looks like it's the same graphic that's on the back of the starter set box. And then more information about the game. Let's see, yep, it will be 1080p. And all that other good information. Okay, so let's keep going here. Here's the poster. Yikes, it's gonna be a big old poster, huh? Looks like it's gonna have, oh cool. So, goodness. I can't see this all that well. There is the poster. You can't really see it all that well. It's got all the Avengers characters on it. And then the other side shows you different power discs that are available, different game discs that are available, as well as different figurines that have been announced for 1.0. Yeah, so don't really have a whole lot of room, so I'm not going to try and show you all of it. But that is just a little taste of what the poster has to offer. And then we have, let's see, pull out the... Looks like the Infinity base is going to look identical to the 1.0 base. And then here we also have the two game discs that we talked about. One of them is a tower defense game and the other one is a dungeon crawler. Let's take a look at those. So I do believe this is going to be the dungeon crawler. Can't really see that too well. And then this one is the tower defense. Got Thor and Asgard on there. There you have the little 2.0 up top there. You can see that. Cool. And I figured we don't really need to see the Infinity base. I mean, it's basically the same thing as the 1.0 Infinity base. So let's set that aside. Man, that's one thing. They really package this well and make these figures difficult to pull out, so hold on a second. And here we have the mighty Thor. there's the Avengers playset piece. Holy smokes. Okay, sorry for the super crazy loud noises. Then there's Iron Man and Black Widow. So let's take a look at these guys one at a time, a little bit closer. So here we have the Iron Man figure. Very nice. Okay, there he is. Black Widow. And Thor. So that's pretty awesome. These guys really do have quite a bit of detail on them. The cape is a little bit bendy, so kind of cape-like, I guess. Now these figures are not articulated, so none of the arms move. They're in this. I mean, this is kind of their pose, so whatever pose they're in is the way they're set. But definitely some of these have really, really great attention to detail. You can see in some of Thor's costume and definition, I guess. So there's that, and then the playset piece looks like Stark Tower at the end of Avengers when it just has the A on there for Avengers. Very nice. And yeah, let's see, what else did that include? That had something else in it. Yes, cards. So they had these little web code cards for the first game as well. They had individual cards for each character, and it looks like this time around they're going with just a card for the set. So it's the Avengers, or the Marvel Superheroes Starter Pack web code card. There it is. I'm not going to show you the code because I'm going to try and use that myself. I'm not exactly sure what this unlocks for you online, but what does it say on the card? Unlock your free digital characters. Download the free Toy Box app. So I don't know. We'll see. That was that. Let's see. I think now we can go ahead and break open this Power Disc pack. See what Power Discs we got. Scissors would be easier here. Alright, let's take a look. So it looks like we've got the Iron Patriot piece. Now some of these Power Discs will act as a helper character. So I can put this piece down, and every once in a while the gauge has to charge, but once it's charged, any character you're using can call upon whatever character's on the disc, and they'll come in and help you fight enemies. So this one is for the Iron Patriots. That's pretty cool. And the other disc is the Winter Soldier. So I think this is also